Hello, Aquarius. Happy Wednesday. Sorry about yesterday. I was just too tired on Monday to record. Too much going on. Hope you are having a good Wednesday. We have Four of Pentacles. To me, this talks about stability, but it can also talk about locking yourself up. Physically, literally kind of hiding in your own house, hiding in your home, hiding away from people, either because of fear or because there's something going on that you're really trying to make a decision and move forwards. You're trying to build your stability with your career and finances, with your house, with your car. You're trying to build that stability. You're trying to even build up physical stability, like your stamina in regards to work. You're really trying to build this up and find the stable base for yourself. We've got Queen of Pentacles, and this talks about building your abundance, nurturing it, nurturing your health, really taking care of yourself in your dreams. The Chariot is talking about this willpower and moving forwards. You're pulling, when you use your willpower and you've got yourself directed in a balanced way, then you're pulling the creativity, you're pulling the growth, the sun behind you. So this Chariot, it talks about needing to balance the different aspects of yourself, the conscious, the unconscious, and the higher self, and really finding that balance in order to move forwards. There is something out of alignment with this Lovers in the reverse. This it can talk about misalignment of values. It can talk about jealousy, indecision, general imbalance, and so that disconnection from your values, from your priorities. And it also talks about doing what's right by other people or for other people, but that isn't necessarily what's right for you. Specifically for the Lovers, you've got the Hanged Man. So you're needing to get a new perspective on this situation. You want to move forward pretty fast with that Chariot, but you need to take the time out and look at it from a different angle. Look at it from that different perspective. You don't have all of the knowledge that you need. You don't have all of the language, the ability to communicate your emotions or to communicate your thoughts to yourself on what your values, what your priorities are. You don't have that language fully established yet. You're working on it, but you're not there yet. The Hangman also talks about sometimes having to sacrifice something in order to set up new habits, to set up new routines, to reach your goals, to reach your goal of emotional, of physical, of financial and career stability. You might need to give up certain things that are not in alignment, that are not helping you prioritize. You know, if your goal is to get, say, a bachelor's degree, right, and that's going to help you get a job that pays better and it's going to build up your financial stability. So if that were your goal, then something that you would need to get a new perspective on is where you spend your time. If you say, I don't have enough time to go back to school and get this bachelor's degree in order to reach my goal of getting this higher paying job and having financial stability, then you would need to look at, get a new perspective on where you're spending your time. What is it you're doing exactly all day long? And if you were spending, the Hangman, it talks about that new perspective and then that sacrifice to set up new routines. So if you were spending a lot of time, sitting on the sofa watching TV, then you would need to sacrifice that time that you spend sitting on the sofa watching TV in order to study or to attend live classes or Zoom classes or whatever. So the hangman is talking about not only getting the new perspective, but then applying that and applying it in terms of your habits. And that's just, one example. I'm not saying that's for everybody. That's just like an example of what the hangman talks about when it talks about getting that new perspective, applying the new habits and routines, and sacrificing some of the old stuff that's going on in your life. This misalignment of values, this imbalance, it could be anything regarding your stability, anything that you're trying to nurture, home-wise, career-wise, financial-wise, or health-wise, whatever the pinnacles are for you. You're needing to get that new perspective and then use your willpower to move forward to nurture it once you get yourself back into alignment. 5 of Cups and Page of Swords in the reverse. So 5 of Cups in the reverse. This is awesome. This talks about moving on. Sometimes it talks about having had enough of the situation. You're just done with it, and that's why you're moving on. Other times it is talking about kind of accepting the situation for what it was and forgiveness or a reconciliation, and then moving on. And this Page of Swords in reverse. Sometimes it talks about people who are a little detached from the situation, or they're kind of all talk and no action. But to me, this is more about you. There's somebody who's, maybe been giving you a false sense of security. Somebody who's kind of stealthy. And you're really trying to understand the situation. You're trying to figure out the situation. But you're recognizing that it might be better just to move on, to just get out of the situation in general. Yeah. So if you're looking at it from that sort of outsider, that distant point of view, and you're recognizing this is something I can't win at, I just need to get out of the situation, you're going to have that new beginning and that victory, because you've got the Fool and the 6 of Wands. So 6 of Wands talks about a personal victory, something that you've worked hard for, something that you've used your creativity to make happen. And this Fool talks about taking the leap of faith, taking that new journey forward, having that hope, that optimism, where you've dropped the baggage of the past, these hurts, these situations that didn't work out, where there was betrayal, there was rejection, or there was something that just kept not working out, and you couldn't figure out why. You're letting that go. The Fool drops the drama, it drops the trauma, it drops the baggage of the past, and it says start on a new path. Take that hope, take that optimism that you once felt, and renew it and start on this new path again. I hope this has been helpful. Have a great Wednesday. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.